Hello guys, welcome back. This is you're back here with Keto with Mickey and Loretta. As you know, I'm Loretta and this is
I'm Mickey.
all right. And we are back today because we have someone suggested that we please do another Chaffle for them. So what we're doing is we're doing a Spanish Chaffle. Okay, you're gonna like this. Like you see, nothing we do is simple, but it's easy. Trust me, it's easy. So all you gotta do is follow what we say do on this, and that's it. You got your one. Okay? So let's get started. Alrighty.
No hablo español, señora.
No hablo español.
No?
Now we did Spanish for 2 years, and you know I know nothing. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna go with is we're gonna get our ingredients together, and the first one is going to be, we got husk powder, just about maybe about a tablespoon. We're doing 2 people, okay? If you're doing 1, it's half. So everything that I'm telling you whole, if you're just doing it for yourself, only do half of everything, okay? So we have almond flour and husk powder, and we got a cup of husk powder, which will be a half a cup of this for yourself, okay? So you understand. And then we put a little husk powder in there, because the husk powder, if you put that in there, I like mine a little crunchy, you know? Some chaffles are too soft, you know? And I think that's where you get that eggy taste, because a lot of people say they don't like the egg. Now I did find some guys, I found one that chaffles without eggs, you know, and I'm gonna show it to you on the next chaffle, how you can do a chaffle without egg. But if you put the husk powder in that, I promise you, it won't have that eggy taste. You know, you come out better than that one without egg. I'm just saying. Then we got a cup of cheese. What I did half of the mozzarella and half of cheddar.
Queso.
And I just mixed it, so it was half and half, made one whole. So we put that in there. Very good. All right, as you see, I'm always incorporating a little stirring. You don't have to. I just do that just to make sure I get the cheese and everything everywhere instead of in one spot. Okay, next we're gonna have a, this is the husk powder. This is what I was telling you about. See it here? And I put a tablespoonful for us. You do half a tablespoon for yourself, okay? That's the husk powder. And I keep telling y'all the husk powder, you can eliminate it if you just want it a softer chaffle, okay? You can eliminate it. You don't have to.
Crunch is good.
But a crunch is better. To me?
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah. Okay, now,
That's better.
little garlic here. I got a tablespoon of garlic going in here, okay? This is minced garlic. So we got a tablespoon of minced garlic. Remember, if you're going to use the garlic, use half if it's one person. And I can't keep saying that because it's like, I made it the other day and I had so many chaffles. That's because you did the exact measurement that we do.
Well,
And there's 2 of us.
I like to have a little extra.
I do too, because sometimes I can say, you know what, I want me another sandwich. And then I go and do it, and you don't have to go with bread. You see, it's a sandwich. And you're going to be amazed. Then the next one, now this one I did, I have some chopped bell peppers, chopped onions, white onions, and tomatoes, okay? They're chopped up, okay? So you just use those. You do about, okay, that's a half, I said that's about a half of a cup, okay? So, you know, you go less than that if it's one person. A half of a cup. It's coming along great.
So we call it the Holy Trinity.
Now,
I just call it mixed.
Notice something I'm not putting in there is salt. And I tell y'all this because it's up to you. But if the cheese has a lot of salt in it, trust me. If you put salt in this, it's going to be too salty. Okay? And the cheese has the salt. And last but not least is the egg. Okay? I got 2 eggs in here. If you're just doing it for yourself, how many do you do? That's right, 1. Do half of everything.
1 egg.
1 egg. But this one has 2 because we're doing it for me and him. 4 sandwiches. Then you stir vigorously here. Stir that egg in there. Mix it up real good.
Yeah, because it's 2 of us.
Yep, there's 2 of
Gotta
us.
have 2.
Gotta have 2.
Yeah. And I try everything she cooked.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. She cook it, I eat it.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you know it's gonna be right, right?
Yeah, cause you fellas better not complain if it's burnt. Just eat it anyway.
I don't burn.
Say peace.
I don't burn nothing.
Shoot.
No sir, no burning. I sit there
Well,
and
there's
watch
two
it.
types of burn. You know, you got burn when it burning black, or you got that girl can burn in that kitchen. That's burn good.
That is true.
Depends on how you use it.
I'm gonna use this because it makes it easier for me to stir and mash. You know, this type of spoon. I like to make sure it's in there.
Get
It
in
don't
there.
take a lot of stirring. It's just that you just make sure you get all your tomatoes and everything mixed in. Now I'm gonna show y'all something real quick without making a mess. 'Cause I'm good. Oh, I'll explain that bit. We go more for this little bit of stuff. But do you see it? That's how the consistency should be. Okay. Now the reason why you see this, you see this little bitty thing in this big old bowl, and that's because I make a mess. And I tell everybody that every time we do it. And so we're gonna heat up our waffle pan. Notice mine has 4. You can get the little mini waffle pan if you wish, okay? They both do the same job. So cut that in half, cut that in 4. This is what I'm doing. And I put this here. And we just mash it down.
Mash it down.
Mash that down.
Make it fit. If
Make
it don't
it
fit,
work.
if it don't fit, force it.
There you go. If it don't fit, don't force it.
No, we force ours.
Let me see here. Get you in here real good before it gets real hot. I always try to do that before I preheat. I turn it on just when I get ready to start putting these on because that will go fast. Cut this one in half. See how it goes on? And just mash it down. It's going to rise again because, guys, remember I put that husk powder in it. That's another thing it does. It makes your sandwich rise bigger than it was. Or it'd be kind of flat, you know, without it. But some people like it like that, so I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
Until I found out about this husk powder, I wasn't using it either. I was doing it the other way. Oh, by the way, guys, I went from, it was $2.70, and I'm going to put that in there so you can see it. I went from $2.70 to $2.17. You know, we've only been doing this. This is our 2nd week now. So you're telling me this weight is dropping off fast. I'm trying to get Mr. here to weigh himself, but he won't do it.
I hate scales.
He hates scales, but it's the way you do it. I said, you still got to weigh yourself. So now you know what you're doing here. And it's so exciting when you start losing it. I mean, I even got in a dress that I couldn't fit Sunday. So I'm like, woo, boy. And got compliments, too. So
But I always get compliments, though.
I'm talking about just that I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Baby.
You put this in. You put this in here. So what we're doing now, we're going to sit there. We leave it in for maybe about 5 to 6 minutes, or until the green light comes on. Okay, and we're going to show you the finished product. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. Oh my God. No. Look at this. This
Chaffle.
is gorgeous. Chaffle.
Every day I'm chuffing.
Guys, look at this. It's hot, so I can't do it. Look, gorgeous. Nice, firm, crispy. I mean, this is a Spanish chaffle. Spanish chaffle, guys. This is off the chain. This is off the chain. Get some crust out. I like crust on the edges. I like it looking round. Oh, this is, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. This is gorgeous. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It ain't done yet. We're not done yet. But I'm supposed to put it on this thing.
Cool.
Let it cool a little bit. I don't know why. Because I'm getting ready to dressing that thing up.
Yeah, you ready to bite into it, aren't you?
It's more crispy when you put it on.
Let it cool a little bit.
Let it cool on a little wire thing. But because I did the husk, you could tell it's crispy. You can truly tell it's crispy.
Yeah.
It's ready. It's really ready, honey. Just get ready to get on this little thing and go.
Well, let's eat.
Let's do that. Let's do that. And you can pick it up. It's not even that, hot like it was.
That's good.
This is real good. I'm telling you, this thing is ready. It's ready for the crunch. Okay, so what I did, I took some mayonnaise and some mustard.
Yeah, that's a good mix.
And I mixed it up, okay? I already mixed it. Just rub it on the top. As a matter of fact, I should have moved this thing off the table.
So when you say mustard and mayonnaise mixed together, that's the best thing you can mix together. Especially put on like a bowl of broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
Mix that mustard and mayonnaise together. Mother used to do that. Dip that. Oh, God, that's good.
How was that in the broccoli, you said?
Yes. Steamed broccoli.
That sounds good.
And mustard and mayonnaise. Whip it up real nice. Then you dip your.
It gives its own tang, don't it?
Yeah, it gives its own tang. It is good. I'll be like, ew, mustard and mayonnaise. You don't know what you're missing.
You really don't, because that's all you're doing anyway when you make a sandwich. You got mustard and mayonnaise.
Well, I'll tell you particular, I like my mustard and mayonnaise separated on the sandwich. That's weird, isn't it?
See, very.
Mustard on one side, mayonnaise on the other side. Don't mix the two. But when it comes to something like this, on my broccoli, whip it together.
Isn't that something?
That's strange.
Well, when it comes like your Chaffle, you got to mix it together.
Yeah, man, I like everything you cook.
And it's going to be mixed together because that's the way it comes.
That's the way it comes.
All right. And we're going to get that.
As long as
We'll
we
get it
eat
all.
it.
I don't like to waste nothing, guys.
As long as we eat it together.
People say, you act like you don't make no kind of money because you take it, you make sure you don't leave nothing.
Hey, waste not, want
I
not.
don't like a waste. When Jesus walked there, what he did when all the people were getting ready to leave after he fed them all them fish.
So they're great multitudes.
He told his disciples to wrap it up so they have something to take home.
That's right.
He didn't say throw it away. So we ain't throwing nothing away. I've been raised like that too. Like my parents, I wish you would. My parents didn't play that.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, yes.
Yep. Good old discipline.
Discipline, yeah. Now these kids don't know what you're going to know how to handle no children today.
We handle them now.
Okay. We still teach ours old school.
Oh, yeah.
Ours old school. We don't play that. Now, notice this. Now, you know we did the cheese and all that stuff, but we got some Velveeta sliced cheese that you add on top. Well, first I get my lettuce on. Don't let me forget that. I'm doing it backwards.
That's okay.
We got lettuce already washed and ready to go. Washed and ready to go. Okay, nice and crispy lettuce.
It must be mine with all lettuce on, huh?
Yeah, you know you like my lettuce. That's why I said I knew if I would have even came like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we got our cheese, Velveeta cheese, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
I like Velveeta cheese because it's so soft and creamy.
Yep.
I love Velveeta cheese. It's the way I like it. Okay. Now, on the Velveeta cheese, I have here avocado. Can't have a Spanish chaffle without no avocado nut on top.
Mm-hmm.
Got to do that avocado, get it in there nice and good.
Yeah,
If you
boy.
want to, you can put it on the bread part, and then it'll get on either way it goes. So, like if you want to do it on the bread part, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Notice I'm lifting it because this thing is hot and it's in the way. So I don't want you to miss what I'm doing here. My hubby here, he loves his avocado too.
Yes, I do.
Love his avocado. I'll put some on his too, so he can spread
See, they
it
think it's
around.
funny, but it's green and it's running.
Okay. Let me
Tastes
see.
great.
It does. It tastes real good. I love avocado too. So.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like my sandwich wet. He
I
does.
like my sandwich wet.
He does. He loves it wet.
I like my kisses wet.
Wet.
Tastes like candy.
Okay.
More lip gloss, the better taste.
There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got that done. Got all that stuff, and I don't like to see a mess. That's another thing I can't stand. I'm always cleaning up as I go. Last but not least, we got two types of ham. We got a regular ham, and we have the Black Forest ham. Okay, so we're gonna put that on there. We got one sandwich on one side says folded Black Forest, and on the other side regular ham.
Regular ham.
All sliced ham though. right. Here we go.
Black Forest ham.
Black Forest ham. Yes,
And red
sir.
ham. Sounds interesting.
And we go here. Now you don't have to worry about tomatoes unless you can add more if you want to, but you don't have to. The reason why I say about the tomatoes, now look at this, guys. Now is this a sandwich or what?
That's sandwich.
You take this to work and everybody's gonna look at you with envy. And I'm gonna tell you, somebody told me, and I mentioned that they was opening their little restaurant in Alabama.
Alabama.
And they told me, tell me how to do these truffles because they're making them for people with their sandwiches that they could pick up a keto chaffle, sandwich. So, whatever you want to do with it, so be it. Look at that. Look at that. It's ready. And I mentioned tomatoes because I said, remember we put tomatoes in the chaffle, but there's nothing wrong with adding another tomato sliced or if you want onion sliced. Nothing wrong, even though it's in the bread part, okay?
Fix it how you like.
Fix it the way you like it. I don't care if you put peanut butter and jelly on if you want to.
And bananas.
And bananas, I don't care. If that's the way you like it, you like it. Okay? I wouldn't do that, but
I would.
you started saying, that sounds pretty good, don't it?
Yeah, I think about that sounds pretty good.
That sounds pretty good.
My grandma used to make banana sandwiches with mayonnaise and banana. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, mine did the same thing.
Oh,
man.
And then remember the vanilla wafers with peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Dorothy Reed was my mother's favorite. She passed away now. I miss her. But Dorothy Reed was my mother's favorite friend, and she would make the banana sandwiches. When I say sliced bananas with mayonnaise, don't sound good, but it was good. I used to run over her house all the time. She would make me those little sandwiches. She was a sweet woman. Okay, now let's go to the taste test.
Mickey tried.
Mickey. Okay,
All
Mickey,
right.
you gonna go first.
I gotta pick this thing up. It's pretty good size.
Mm-hmm.
I got big
You got
hands.
everything on it, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Be careful with the guacamole. Don't get on your clothes.
Oh, let it drip, baby. Let it drip. Mm. Mm. That's good.
Good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys.
Got a little bit of Spanish in it.
Mm-hmm. The Spanish chaffle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Take your mouth wide and bite it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. This is good.
Mm-mm.
Remember you used to make these when the brothers come over here, Spanish brother?
Mm-hmm.
And he'd always come and get that sandwich in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. He'd be on time, wouldn't he?
On time every morning, get him a sandwich because he knew I was gonna make them truffles
Mm-hmm.
with bacon and sausage
Mm-hmm.
and egg. Guys,
Mm-hmm.
this is awesome. You got to try it. And I'm telling you, if you have any questions, just put it at the bottom. But remember, if you are new, and I keep saying this, if you are new, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell. That's going to let you know every time Mickey and Loretta do a show. And you just go with it. Because we got some desserts coming up, guys.
Yes.
I mean, I got a good one coming up.
Sugar free.
You're going to love it, sugar free. Because people ask me all the time, what about y'all's cakes and stuff? I like cakes. I'm telling you, we're going to show you how to make everything sugar-free. Even a dump cake. Now, I know y'all seen dump cakes. And we have it sugar-free. And it's going to taste better than the original dump cake.
Yes.
Promise you. I promise.
Yes.
Okay? So, thanks again for coming and joining us. We really appreciate you guys. We appreciate your support. So, until next time.
They said, always get it cooked, a big hug.
All right, then. Bye-bye.
Till next time.